Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my last episode, I talked about why having empty hand skills is just as important as having shooting skills, because sometimes you will not have time to access your firearm if somebody's coming at you with another weapon or they're too close. Today, I'm going to demonstrate the self-defense technique that I did in my last episode so I can illustrate to you exactly what I did. Stay down. Now I'm going to slow the technique down and explain exactly what I did. So I realized that I was too close to try to draw my firearm, so I immediately went to an empty hand skill. What I did is I blocked his arm and the weapon by doing 2 strikes, one here to his radial nerve and one to his bicep. The next move, I had to control his arm. So again, he steps in and I block it and I control his arm. The next move, I strike him right in the throat. So I'm using the palm heel to strike right in the throat as hard as I can. After that, I'm controlling his arm with this arm. I want to control his head with my other arm. So after I strike, I reach down and I grab the back of his neck and I'm anchoring down here. Then I pull him into a knee strike right to the groin, which is going to bend him over. I'm still controlling his head and his arm. Then I'm going to reach over and get control of the weapon. I reach over, get control of the weapon, strike at the back of the head, makes him fall down. Then I strike him in the front of the face, makes him fall the other way. It's not over. He's still alive, he's still awake, and he's starting to come back. I throw the weapon away. I reach for my firearm. And at this point, I tell him to stay down. Because just because I've drawn my firearm and pointed my firearm doesn't mean I need to press the trigger. He stayed down, I was able to call 911 in the end, and I did not have to shoot the bad guy. Thank you for watching this episode. I wanted to highlight a couple key points from this episode. The first one, empty hand skills are just as important as shooting skills because sometimes you just don't have time to access your firearm if your attacker is too close. The second one, creating distance is key. In the episode that we just watched, I was able to do a self-defense technique, then create distance so that I could draw my firearm. Number 3, just because you draw your firearm doesn't mean you have to press the trigger. In this case, I was able to draw the firearm and point the firearm without shooting at my attacker. I could call 911, I could use pepper spray, I had a lot of different options other than shoot the bad guy. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more episodes to come.